Stop spoiling your partners in front of your family. Stop spoiling your spouses in front of your family. I understand that's why we they get misunderstanding. Where the man don't make you vex, the woman don't make you vex. You don't rush, you don't call your mama, call your papa, call your elder sister, call your brother, call your auntie, call your niece. You don't tell them everything out of anger. That marriage will never remain the same. When you and your wife reconcile, your family is still going to be in enmity with her. When you and your husband reconcile, your family is still going to be in enmity with him. That's why the Bible said two will leave their family and become one. You will learn it. How to be able to have conversation with your spouses. When you are having misunderstanding, you should talk to a therapist. You can talk to your pastor. You can talk to a different body that is not family. They will be more neutral. Family will always want to protect their own, so they will always personalize the advice that they are giving. Mama won't protect him pikin. The other mama too won't protect him pikin. So family will always support their own. That is how we have gotten to the point of having so many damages and divorce in relationship and marriage. Any small misunderstanding, you don't rush, you don't gist your friend. Your friend go say, if na me, you don't rush, call your sister. Your sister goes, you are married to different people. Your sister can do that to her husband and her husband will take it. If you do it to your husband, they can use 2x2 on your head or they can use cord on your neck. You need to understand that when you are taking this gist and they are giving you advice, know the person that you're married. And that's the reason why when people give you advice, as I'm giving you advice right now, you will pick the one that is useful, because it is you that know the man that you married. It is you that know the woman that you married. You understand them, so you understand where to add and what to subtract. Stop spoiling your spouses in front of the family. That is what has spoiled a lot of marriages. And that's the reason why sometimes once there's a misunderstanding between you and your husband, everybody wants to separate. It's because you have told your mother that your husband is very wicked. My husband knows they give me money to chop food. My husband, yet you don't want to go. I am here because of my children. Why are you complaining? You don't tell your mama, this is my wife now, she'll be prostitute. How do you want your mother to see her again? So we must learn to settle these disputes within ourselves. And I'm going to teach you how to settle disputes within yourself as couples without taking it to your family and to your friends and to the public. Number one, you have to learn how to communicate. The first thing you need to understand in relationship and marriage, the moment you fall in love, you must understand something. There will be fights, there will be breakup, there will be makeup. A lot of you have this cliche and illusion in your head about love and relationship. You always think that when you are in love and when you're in a relationship, everything is supposed to be perfect. Once perfection is not coming, you are saying the person no longer loves you. You expect the person to be calling you 24 hours like before. You expect the person to be doing. But you know, when people get closer to you, responsibilities become more. They get a bit more relaxed. I don't know if you're understanding my point. So when you get into relationship, you need to understand that there is work. Forget about Z word and Telemundo. This is reality. So first of all, you need to understand what is called communication skills. Know when to keep quiet, know when to shut up, and know when to bring up the conversation. There are some men that are hot-tempered. There are some women that are hot-tempered. When they are talking, don't talk. Not because you're a fool. Allow them voice out their opinion. After 2 days, you can go to them and say, honey, do you know what you said to me the last time was bad? If it's somebody that loves you, the person will apologize. And that's why I always tell people, marry people that are teachable. Don't marry over sabi. You know everything. Marry people that are teachable, people that can tell you, baby, I'm sorry. I said it out of anger. Baby, I'm sorry. I didn't know that this thing was going to hurt you this way. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm going to try and stop it. There are some words that some people already, like me, I'm used to my own. I'm not going to lie. I'm used to using the word, fuck you, get out, fuck you. I'm used to it. So each time I do fuck, I'll say, oh, I'm sorry. I now became conscious of it because my man doesn't like it. right? So each time I want to say four, you tell me swallow it back. I'll swallow the way. Do you understand? That's because I am teachable, and there are some things he actually does to me. I'll tell him, baby, I don't like it. You tell me he's going to change. If even if he makes the mistake of making that utterance, he will apologize immediately. That's a partner that is teachable. That's where relationship and marriage becomes interesting, and that comes with communication. Now, when you can communicate with your partner, there is no need of taking it outside. Dear men, there are lots of men I need to beg on this video. You need to allow your wife talk. The reason why she's going to all those friends that are giving her bad advice is because she wants to express herself. Women are more expressive. My mom said she married my father because my father was a good listener. Mama go gist from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. My papa go sit down and listen to her. So not only my papa listen to her gist. That's why she married my dad. So that's what I'm saying exactly. So you need to understand the person you're married to. Learn communication skills. How do you learn communication skills? Start by asking questions. That's the reason why these are the things you look out for when you are dating people. Is this man that kind of man? If I want to ask questions, he'll be angry. Some women don't even talk because when they talk, their husband can turn their statements into quarrel. So for those of you who are not married yet, these are the things you need to look out for. If not, you'll be washing your dirty linen outside. You will keep taking small marital problem. Like I said, if you see the problem that this married people used to bring to us, you'll be laughing. It's laughable, I swear. Like very little things. And sometimes it's always suspicious. The man is not sure, the woman is not sure. They are just suspecting each other. Marriage don't scatter. So let's learn good communication skills. It is better to talk to a therapist. Yes. Now, what does it mean to talk to a therapist? A lot of you don't understand what therapy is about. A therapist is someone who helps your emotion. You don't even need to have a problem to talk to a therapist. You need to even talk to a therapist when you don't have a problem, so that they can teach you what is called emotional intelligence. The reason why some of you suffer so much in your relationship and your marriage is because you don't have what is called emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence simply means you don't know how to control your emotions. You don't know when to keep quiet. You don't know when to wear that plastic smile. You don't know when to say, oh, it's okay, everything is fine. You always react to everything. Once you are angry, you don't carry pisu bosa, you don't break car, you don't break television. You allow your emotions override you. But when you are emotionally intelligent, you will know when to keep quiet. You will know when to walk away. You will know when to talk. You will know when to shut up. That's emotional intelligence. Because sometimes when you're not emotionally intelligent, you trigger the next person and you don't know. A lot of you trigger people without even knowing that you trigger them. So, but when you are emotionally intelligent, when you talk to a therapist, they will teach you all this, and that's what is called maturity. Everybody's looking for a mature man and a mature woman. That's called emotional intelligence. So that's what we do for a living. I also have an office right here in Lagos State, Lekki. You can walk into our office and talk to Blessing CEO. The phone number to call is 070-195-11795. You can visit our website. You can send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or TikTok. I will respond to you. Don't forget the phone number to call again is 070-195-11795. It's okay to talk to a therapist. So I'm going to come your way next time, same time. I love you guys, and remember, I got you. Make sure you're obedient.